Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with the bonus love read, which is going to be an oracle guidance regarding your love life. What are the things that you need to work towards to have the wishes fulfilled love life? In this reading, you are going to get all the guidance that you seek right now regarding your love life. What are the things that you need to work on? What are the things that you need to leave behind? What are the patterns that you need to leave behind? We're going to tap into all of it in this reading, which could be, blocking you or your love life right now. So I will be pulling out just the oracle cards in this reading. No tarot will be added. So let's see what the oracle really wants you to know. What are the secret messages from the divine through me to you around your love life? So yeah, before I dive into the reading, let me remind you, it's a general read. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use different oracle decks to give you additional guidance regarding your love life. And yeah, maybe it is going to give you certain guidance that you need to work towards overall in your life as well. So you could have the kind of love life that you desire. So yeah, before I dive into the reading, let me remind you, it's a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily reads. Even though, since this is an oracle guidance, it will definitely help you, whether it resonates with you right now or not, but it will definitely guide you in advance around certain things so that you could use those guidance coming through these oracle cards in the later stages of your love life, especially if you could feel that yes, you need to work towards it. So I'm going to start with the color cards first, just to give you additional guidance which two colors could be lucky for you in your love life. Regarding situations that you're dealing, maybe lighting those candles, those color candles could also help you. Or like this card suggests, jade, take action. Maybe there are certain things that you need to take action towards when it comes to love life situations that you are dealing with right now. Maybe there are certain things that you need to make a decision about. Maybe there are certain things that you're pending for other areas of your life. There are certain things that you really need to take action towards. Maybe for some of you, you need to take action towards removing some mental blocks, physical blocks, emotional blocks. Maybe for some of you, you really need to take some time out to spend in the nature as well, which too will help you, guide you through the right path forward towards the wishes fulfilled love life. Let me take one more card from the colors. So this shade of green is going to be very lucky for you. You can also wear this in your clothing. You can light this color candles as well, which is going to help you take the right action forward. Then we do have blue. Activate your healing power, number 37. For some of you right now, what you need the most in your love life is to heal from the past, be that with the same individual that you love or with other people that you might have had the relationship with. Why? Because until and unless you heal yourself from the past failures in terms of your love life and other areas of your life as well, it's very hard for you to find the perfect person. It's really hard to find the satisfaction that you seek outside of you. So you really have to heal yourself so you could find the love that you desire from another person. Let's take more cards here. Let's see what else do we have. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. For some of you, again, because of the past fears, maybe you are not letting the right kind of people enter in your life because you feel like maybe they're going to hurt you. Again, it's very important. Before you jump into any relationship, it's very important for you to heal yourself. So it's high time that you work towards your own healing. Know that you are worthy of love, even if the past person made you feel like you are worthy of nothing good. But yes, you are. You have to forget that person, heal yourself. Even if a person doesn't like you, doesn't mean that you are not good enough to be loved. It's more like maybe you didn't value yourself or your emotions, and you kind of overflowed those love emotions on that specific someone who didn't even deserve it. Maybe you overfed them with your love, that's why they took you for granted. So it's very important for you to know that if something like that has happened with you in the past regarding your love life, it's high time that you tap into your own power and know that you are worthy of love. If one person didn't love you, just know one thing: there is somebody out there who's exactly wishing for the same kind of person as you are. So you are definitely worthy of love. Maybe this person, whoever it made you feel bad, they are not the right ones for you. So it's safe for you to love and let love in your life. Let's take one more card. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. For some of you, like I said, maybe you somehow have lack of confidence in yourself. Maybe you always get too addicted to the person that you dealing with or that you deal with. Maybe you need to work on that. You need to believe that you don't have to heavily depend on another person for your happiness. Now, for those of you who always end a connection and jump into another connection, it always fails because somehow you have not healed yourself. You start heavily depending on the new person that you got yourself with, especially when it comes to you ending a connection, then you starting a connection with your best friend. In that situation, what happens usually, which spoils the connection, is you start depending on the best friend heavily for your emotional needs. Then the connection, the bond, the friendship also get fired off. It's just get too toxic. So it's always important that you heal yourself. Don't heavily depend on a person for anything, emotional needs, physical needs, or anything. You have to control your addictions when it gets to you expressing your emotions. You need somebody who could understand you the way you are, but at the same time, you don't have to chase someone to make them believe that you are worthy of their love and attention. You don't have to flap your wings to get their attention. No. When you are healed, when you are in that zone where you love yourself most, that's the perfect time to attract the right kind of person in your love life. You don't have to do anything to attract them. It's just that you become the magnet to anybody who is good for you, and the universe is going to bring only that kind of people. When you're not healed, you always attract people who make you feel more broken, shattered from within. So it's always important to heal yourself before you jump into another relationship. Always put yourself on the pedestal, not the other person. With a codependency issue, I feel like it's high time that you understand that you really have to stop putting the other person on the pedestal. Especially for those of you who are very emotional, they do tend to get too attached to the person, to the point where they start feeling like, if I don't have this person, maybe I will die, maybe this will happen. Nothing will happen, trust me. If you could tell yourself for 1 second, one moment, if a connection ends, tell yourself it's okay, you will find somebody better. That's it. It's going to take your brain to adjust or accept that as a new thought, but your mind will get used to it or used to their absence. Life will go on like anything, and trust me, if you start telling yourself you deserve somebody better than that, trust me, you will find somebody better than that. So let's take more cards here. Let's see what else do we have coming up for you. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all your emotions as sacred. For some of you, when you get rejected, when you get dumped, when you get ignored by a person, use that anger that you get then to motivate you to become the better version of yourself, instead of wasting it on hating them and hating yourself for not being liked by them. Try to work on that as well. Let's take one more card. Let's see what it has to add to the read. Counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Now I feel like, for majority of you, what you do is you help a lot of people to understand what can you do, how to do things. Hold on. So yeah, I was saying, for some of you, maybe you're good at counseling others, but when it comes to your own issues, you always fail to understand that you also need to do the things that you tell other people to, heal yourself, love yourself, and this and that. When it comes to you yourself, you always do the mistake that you always preach others to work on. So make sure you don't do that. You also need to love yourself as you ask other people to love themselves. So yeah, let's take more cards. Let's see what else do we have. Hope. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth, choosing loving thoughts. Again, the same thing. For majority of you who are struggling in your love life, you always look down upon yourself. You believe that maybe your person is so good looking, why would they love you? This and that. So you do have many mental blocks when it comes to attracting or letting people come in your life who value you, who makes you feel that you're worthy of love. Now, when you are not feeling yourself to be worthy of love, how can you attract the person who would, you have to love yourself the way you wanted to be loved by another person. So it's very important that you know that you are worthy of love. If a person doesn't love you, it's their headache, it's their thing. You are worthy of love. Maybe they are not your type, maybe they don't find you to be their type, which is perfectly fine. Move on. So try to understand that you are worthy of love. You don't have to tell another person that you are worthy of love or you are not. You are the one who choose that yes, you are worthy of it, and then you don't settle in for less than that. Now let's take more cards. Let's see what more messages are there for you for your love life. Guidance. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. As you acknowledge your true worth, that's the moment when you're going to start attracting the right kind of people. You are going to attract the people who are going to love you, value you for who you are. And then is the time when you stop chasing people and you attract the kind of people who love you, who don't make you chase them. They become your tribe, and you don't have to chase anyone for that. So yeah, the other card is take time to breathe out. It's very important for majority of you to take some time off from the love relationship specific someone and focus on yourself, focus on your self-love, focus on loving yourself to the point where you don't settle in for less than what you deserve, what you desire. It's very important, for majority of you who can resonate with this reading would be those people who always struggle in their love life because they always get less affection coming from the person that they're dealing with. Why? Because they always give too much to the other person, that they fail to satisfy their needs because the other person takes you for granted. So you really have to love yourself, give your importance to yourself first before you start expecting from other person. Let's see one more card. Passion. I feel like you are somebody who's very passionate, and then what you do is you always let your passion leads you now, which is a good thing. But if the other person takes you for granted, and if they use you, abuse you physically, sexually especially, then it's very important for you to understand when to say no and when to say yes. Be mindful of that. The last card now. No, actually we have one more deck after this. I don't know how to shuffle this deck. This is so big. Let's see. Maybe I need to shuffle it like this. So, let's see. I put the other cards too up. Anyways, which is fine. Oh, so spread your wings and fly. Your guidance has been coming towards you from the angels, from the heavens. You might be seeing white birds recently, lately. You might see yourself flying as well in the colder winds, or maybe in the warmer winds as well. But if that dream makes you feel good, then that means you're on the right path. If you flying and that kind of gets you worried, where you're gonna land and stuff, that means basically you are fearful of the unknown. So try to enjoy, let it be, surrender to the divine. Something good will come through if you start believing that. So we do have great spiritual growth will be experienced. It's very important. I feel like for majority of you, you are suffering right now in your love life because you need that personal growth right now. You need to work towards it. You need to heal yourself. Maybe for majority of you who are watching this video might be in a twin flame journey with your specific someone. Until unless you become the better version of yourself, your love life will not get better. This card is an angel who represents the wind and vibrations. This card confirms that angels are watching over you and protecting you. Travel will prove to be beneficial. Upheavals could be caused by adverse climatic conditions or an unfavorable direction of the wind. Chant positive mantras or play spiritual music. You can also use affirmations carried by the wind. These divine vibrations enter your surroundings. They create renewed energies that promote good health, peace, prosperity, and abundance. Make changes in the northwest zone of your house or workplace to increase your outlook and positive energy. Add more plants in your living or workspace. Good news will arrive soon. Something good will come your way. Just know that the vibes that you are having right now, that needs to change to get you what you want. Now affirmations help you with that because the words you speak become your vibration. So if you are speaking good words, positive words, words of abundance, be that in love, work, home life situation, you will be attracting more of that into your life. So make sure you use affirmation for your love life situation, be that for reconciliation with a specific someone, be that attracting a new person in your love life, be that healing yourself for past breakups as well. So let's see the last card now. Let's see what it has to add to the read. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. There could be, for some of you, maybe you need some guidance, some direction to follow when it comes to your love life issues that you might be having right now in your love life. So if that's you, you need to seek guidance from the heavens, from through tarot. You can also hold on. Through tarot also you can get this guidance if you if you want. um, if you need sense of direction to move forward in that situation too, you can always get a reading. For affirmations, you can also purchase affirmations. You can also make your own affirmations. Hold on. So yeah, for your affirmations too, you can always make your own affirmations. You can also purchase affirmations from me. Both will help you, but yeah, my affirmations are spiritually charged, so they do get faster results as compared to the ones that you're going to make, but definitely they will also give you results. Now, when it comes to the vibration message that came along with this card here, you really need to avoid listening to sad music right now. Why? Because the sad music, the more you're going to listen to sad music, the more you're going to feel low in vibe, the more you're going to feel sad, the more you're going to think of the negative things that have happened in your love life. Try to listen to positive, happy music, upbeat music, because that too is going to raise your vibrations up. If you notice that, whenever you listen to sad songs or, music that makes you feel low, you're going to start feeling bad. You're going to start feeling as if you need to cry and stuff. The moment you start listening to romantic songs, positive songs that make you feel upbeat, that makes you feel dancing, that will add positivity in your life. So make sure you don't watch any TV, any drama, any movie, any series that makes you feel negative. Try to watch the things which will make you feel loved, like whatever kind of love story that you would like to have. Try to think of those kind of stories. Watch those kind of movies, songs that will bring you that upbeat feeling regarding your love life. So you will also feel like as if your person is singing that song for you, as if your person is like doing certain so and so for you. So try to watch those kind of things and always envision as if the actor is you and your person, so you always could attract more of love in your life. Avoid watching anything negative, news, anything that makes you feel bogged down emotionally, physically, and mentally. So try to avoid those kind of negative self-talks and movies and stuff as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope it was of help and wish you all the best. Take care. Bye bye.